Hey everyone, today on Being a Fine Figure, we will be taking a look at Lowlight from the G.I. Joe Classified series. He is number 86 in the line. Now, first of all, I am not going to sit here and tell you that this was one of my favorite characters. I did not hate the character. I thought he was pretty cool. He was a little mysterious, but of course, he was introduced later on. Past, when I was already moving on to other things and growing up and going into middle school and whatnot. So, I wasn't watching the cartoons as much back then. But the 83, 82 run, 84, I was dead on every day, wouldn't miss it. And again, he was introduced later on, so I didn't get a lot of exposures. I did see him in the movie. And he was also used as a bailiff or a court officer in the G.I. Joe movie, which I thought was a slap in the face. It took away all, who Lowlight is as an infantryman and all that. But anyway, that's just me rambling on. Like always here on the channel, we are going to get the figure out of the packaging, and I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the box and the packaging here, I went ahead and just took him out of inside his little box prison here, which I think this is pretty cool. It has a nice little image there. Nice little homage, I think, to the original, big 12-inch G.I. Joes back in the day, which I think is cool because the boxes were about, about that same style, and it had the picture of them, which I think is good. It gives them a little nostalgic to it. And of course, his weapon locker. Let's move Lowlight back a little. And then his weapons locker or suitcase, or in his case, I guess the suitcase because of all the stuff he carries. It's all in there in the little wrap paper there. Let's open this up here. Hopefully we won't lose anything. All right, so let's get them all here. And I like the fact, man, these G.I. Joes comes with extra weapons. Once in a while you get some extra hands and stuff like that, which I wish they would do with some of them. But, again, they're loaded with weapons. I feel like I'm missing some stuff here. Let me make sure I am not missing anything here. But, I'm missing something. Oh, all right. It has to be in the case. I thought I was missing his little sharpshooter rifle or gun, but I think it's probably in here. It will make sense. Yeah, there it is. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good. So, one of his weapons is inside the case. It's nicely in there. This is actually pretty cool. I thought I was missing pieces. I was going to say, oh my God, somebody got to the inside of the box. You can't see it because it's not plastic. And they took the main rifles, but it's all in here. It's got the nice scope. It's got the silencer. It's got the kickstand there, the pod, whatever. And that's a weapon there. And we'll get it out and look at it. Actually, let's look at it right now. Again, this, look at that. That's actually pretty good. It's all molded in there, man. They did a good job with this. And of course, that kind of throws it off. But I guess, for photographers out there, post it this way so it's not as bad. But then you got the hole there. I mean, that's, I guess, what's that going to be for? I don't know. We'll figure it out later on. And of course, it's all one color. Is it bend? Because lately, a lot of these have been bent a little. Let me fix the lighting here because got a new desk corner and the lighting here has been terrible lately. Might have to get another light there. There we go. How's that? A lot better? A lot better. So yeah, sometimes with these weapons, they do a good job as far as, different colors on the handle or, but, this one's just all plain. It does have the port there for effects, which I wish that some of these will start bringing that. If you're going to go all out and put ports on it, it should have at least a shooting effect, at least just one shooting effect. And then, of course, the scope and the silencer and the thing. We'll just leave them in there. I actually think this is pretty cool, the way that it's molded into the case. It closes without no issues. It actually keeps it straight because I know, I think it was one of the weapons from Snowdrop or something, that it was all bent. The way they had it on inside the weapons locker. And I was kind of, it's a pain in the ass. And it's just so this is pretty cool. And it's got those little compartments, like bags on the side. And again, it looks pretty cool holding it, but now you got that hole that you have to deal with. So, I don't know. Whatever. I guess you have to put something in back of something. And then, of course, he's got his backpack's also very plain. You know, not much. It's got some good details on it, but I mean, they should have added a little buckle there on the strap or something so it could stand out. I mean, you got all these straps. I mean, maybe on the small ones I wouldn't expect a lot, but on the big ones it would have been nice, a little black there, you know. But yeah, and then the inside actually, well, looks like it has the form for the back, which is good because a lot of these lately have been falling off on the other figures. And he's got a knife like most of them do also, and it's got some nice details. See, this is nice. It's got the handle black. It's got the silver. It's got a little detail there and there, like somewhere to grip or something. So yeah, it's nice. And then of course he's got the kind of weapon. I'm not a weapon expert, but this actually looks pretty cool. And of course he's got the little port there for the magazine for the weapon, and it actually goes in sideways, which, man, that's a nice touch. Which way? I think it might go this way. And it slides right on there. That's actually pretty cool. But again, I'm not a fan of these loose magazines because I always think they're going to get lost or misplaced or something. So I try to keep them in there. But it's a nice touch the way that it goes in sideways. It's a nice looking weapon there. And again, holes but no effects. I'll steal some of the ones from the Vipers or something. And he's got his own radio, a little walkie-talkie there, or his cell phone, or looks like it has a little fan on top. I don't know. It's nice there. Nice touch. It's got the keypad. Again, a nice little detailed color of the screen. Would have been nice if they would have added some color to the screen. And of course, his sunglasses. Or his shades, or his night vision shades. All right, so low light. It's all right. Does the helmet come off the Scully? No, it does not. So yeah, so I'm glad again that they went with the curly hair because it's the original that I remember. I know he was part of Sergeant Slaughter's Marauders. I'm not a huge, very knowledgeable in G.I. Joe because it's changed over the years and stuff. But I do know that he was part of the Marauders, and I think he had like black hair and he had a beard. And I think at one time he also had his yellow beard. But I like this because this is the original. It gives it a lot of homage to the original release. And it's got some nice details there. That's a nice face sculpt there. It's got some nice details there. It's got a little shine there on his cheeks there. The lips, the eyes, nicely done. The hat has a little few scrapes there from the paint, which is, man, the top of the helmet too. There's some scratches there. The hair, it's got the nice curly hair on the back. Nice. Uniform has got that nice little pad there. I think he had it in the original version. But again, I think the original version, his first release, let's say, when he first released, I think his suit or his costume or his was like brown, I think it was brown. But this one looks nice. I mean, because obviously, he's an infantryman. He deals with dark. I think he was afraid of the dark or something, or I don't know, some around the storyline if I remember correctly. But this is nice. They gave him a little detail on the buckles there, the silver pops there. He's got that other articulation crunch there, which it's terrible because then everything else moves out of place. I wish they would have had the other. Man, are all the G.I. Joes like that? I've never noticed it. No, I don't think they are. Let me quickly look over my shelf here. Oh yeah, they are. Anyway, so yeah, the buckle there is nice, but then you move them and then that it's off. So I won't be doing a lot with low light. But the details on it, he's got the grenades there, nice little color on the strap there in the pouch. He's got the buckles in the back, I guess for the backpack. See, they should have done some with the backpack. He's got the little shits there, little holster there for his radio / phone, or he's got the nice padding there. Yeah, I mean, again, G.I. Joe, they're killing it. Hasbro Pulse is killing it with G.I. Joe. I mean, it's great. And it's pinless as always. And they actually match the joints in the knees and the elbows. They match a lot better than other figures have. It's got the details, got the 2 back pockets there. And of course, I mean, I know a lot of these are repaints or legs from other figures and stuff, but they've done really good, man. Lowlight looks great. I mean, that face sculpt is great. Again, they've done a good job. It's just, man, it looks great, man. Again, another home run. Again, I didn't hate the character. I thought he was pretty cool. I just wasn't exposed a lot to it as I was growing up. And, you know, I still have my favorites, 5 G.I. Joes. But right now, man, he might join the list. I may have to expand to favorite 10 G.I. Joes of all time. It's actually pretty cool. And again, oh, he's nice. And I've been having issues with other lines as far as the joints, but man, these are perfect. These are perfect. I don't think I've ever had, I think the CoverGirl was the only one that I've had the biggest issue where just barely touch it in the arms, like pop right off. But man, this is nice. Again, not an extra set of hands, or even one hand. I would take just one hand, a fist or something, you know, so you can do a nice battle scene where he's shooting and punching at the same time. But this is great, man. Let's put with the signature shades. Is it long enough to go on, or do I have to go the other way? All right. I guess it does go on. All right. It goes low light there. Let's put those shades on there. Yeah. See, this is the character I remember. But it's kind of cool that they did them removable, so you know you can see, you can civilian them down, you know, show that they are a person. But yeah, man, everything about this figure is amazing. I think they try to go as much accurate as they could to the character as far as the setup, but I'm pretty sure that the original low light was the different color. But I'm glad that, because this actually makes a lot more sense with the name, with what he does. This color is actually great. So let's put them all together as we always do here on the channel before we go. And again, stay tuned for the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Hit the like button or unlike button so I know what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing right. Again, these are all figures, my opinion. I mean, I'm trying to enjoy them, collect as much as I can, just like every other person. So I hope that you all are enjoying my videos. How does that go in? Does it go backwards? No, there it is. Yeah, I wish they would put a little bit color on that screen there. It would have popped out a bit more. But yeah, these are always loose. But at least it doesn't slide down like some other ones. And I guess we'll put them with the backpack today. Let's put them with the backpack there. And I think this might, nah, just too much. I really don't know what this is for. Like, they put a peg hole on there, and I couldn't tell you for the life of me what can actually go there. That was like, that is just the weirdest thing. I mean, because even if you, I guess that, I mean, that would just look stupid. But I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I'm amazed by, like, you know, they do such great things, but then there's something there that you're like thinking, what were they, you know? Again, it's a great, nice case. The weapons inside, the way they're molded into place, it's great, man. It just cartoon. I know it's a cartoon, but it's so realistic. The way that everything is there, it's just in place. It gives you the illusion of other things that might be in there too. Like, you could see all the magazine clips there. Actually pretty good. And the way they did it. And then the back part, yeah, I get, you know, strap it to the back. But then they put this peg hole in there. Like, what's the deal? I don't get it. But anyway, so there's low light. Again, another great feature, figure done perfectly by the Hasbro team. Yeah, because of the trigger hands, it does slide back and forth. See what I mean? So, you know, you give them this nice little look there. Get sideways. Yeah, that's going to be an issue. So the hands don't really hold it because it is trigger and it doesn't really, I mean, the figure doesn't really hold it well. And it all depends. It will fall also. But yeah, there it is. There's low light. Again, another great figure. Great done, man. I'm telling you, this Hasbro team. And with all the other, yeah, that's going to be a pain. All these other different new releases that they had at the con and at the toy fair. And you know, they didn't do much at the toy fair because we already seen the stuff in the Hasbro. But man, they just can't wait for the other ones. I do have my hands on Tunnel Rat. And that video should be coming soon. I know lately I've had a lot of more McFarlane Toys videos, but that's because that's all that's been releasing a lot lately. McFarlane is just whipping them up left and right. And, you know, he's making us more and more broke every day. But this low light figure, it's great, man. And again, I'm not a fan of that hole there on the case, but he looks great. I mean, this figure looks great. Another job well done. There is the case again. Well, anyway, so there you have it, guys. Another unboxing in the books. I hope you enjoyed the video. Put your comments below. Tell me, where does low light rank in your favorite Joes of all time? And as always, continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later.